Russia has recently hosted local government elections in Ukrainian regions added in order enter Russia from occupied Ukraine. Only thing Tatiana has do is reach edge of Donetsk region that fought in war. Guards Russian passport. Thanks and cross. Since 2014, Moscow has controlled several important border points. But the Kremlin annexed the 4 Ukrainian regions last year and has become more porous and encouraged residents to receive new citizenship. This has become more comfortable because we're Russian. AFP told AFP. We had 2 borders to pass, which meant long traffic queues. He said near a motel on the border. He was going to Taganrog, a town in southern Russia, which was once home to the author Anton Chekhov. Kremlin is one most visible signs of change, as it annexes the industrial Donetsk region alongside other 3 regions Ukraine in a generous ceremony last year. Although international community, including Russia's allies, does not recognize the authority of Moscow, they show how quickly Russian authorities are trying to suck occupied regions. Last weekend, Moscow hosted local government elections in dead Ukrainian regions, and claimed that United Party, a pro-Kremlin party, easily won in every region. However, his army still controls any of 4 regions annexed last year and is located 2 of Ukrainian forces Zaporizhzhia in south and Donetsk east. Nevertheless, thousands of people travel to Russia by bus or car from occupied cities such as Donetsk, Lugansk and Mariupol, a port city caught by Moscow after a siege for months. However, symptoms of conflict can be seen everywhere. Journalists on the road between AFP journalists Taganrog and Avilo-Uspenka crossing point found that Russian military vehicles were full of large Z and V tactic symbols, and the 2 Russian attacks flew from the helicopter. Tatiana. No matter how close you are to Russia, if you feel safer, Tatiana said. He described the life in the town of Ukraine, Gordra, both dangerous and stressful. As conflict spread to Russia, routine route attacks and ardment are now trying to include the war on one side of border. Speaking on the condition of anonymity, a taxi driver told AFP. A mother and son of the 2 Ukraine's Langansk region was stopped by Russian customs officers. He said, the man was accused of leaving his military unit, and his mother was accused of helping him return home. Although it is easier for civilians like Tatiana to enter Russia, difficulties for truck drivers who are still exposed to meticulous controls by Russian customs officers continue. The transition rules for cars are very different from the goods, said. Recently, retired postal worker Natalia returned to the occupied Donetsk region from Russia every day. We obviously want more transportation. 69-year-old AFP told AFP after visiting relatives in Taganrog.Said. We are not in Russia yet, but we will hope, he said.